used to be addicted to heroin, cocaine, had, terrible
Holy shit.
relationships. Pretty much nothing in my life was good, and I didn't understand what was going on. It's been a crazy journey, like healing my brain, my nervous
Mhm.
system from all the drugs that I did. I wouldn't have thought it was possible. I didn't even really know how bad it
Mhm.
was. And then all of the drugs started coming out of my system, which I didn't realize they were still there. It had been years since I stopped doing drugs when I first started
Yeah.
working with you. Really understanding how to be here. Like I said, I was in so many different realities and time frames that I never really even experienced my body. And that's why it was so difficult for me to gain any traction in life. Things have changed massively for me. I actually like feel myself here, experience life. My relationships are all amazing. I was even like living with my parents when I first started working with you when I was like 29. So many significant changes, and now I have amazing relationships. Like literally, life, it's like a system. Everything, all my relationships, all my experiences, everything is like working together to really create
Mhm.
um, like the best possible situation for my evolution. So it's really beautiful.
People go, you never, escape being addicted to whatever, cocaine. It's always like they give you other medicines that mimic the cocaine or heroin or whatever that you never escape. But you're not doing any of that, right? You're just like clean,
No, yeah,
right?
no, nope, nothing.
Yeah. So that in itself is just it's just an amazing journey. It's not about circumventing or dealing with it or putting a band-aid on it. It's literally is about deleting the abuse patterns or the addiction patterns or any of those patterns, and you become a different identity. There's no like cravings, or you don't have to force yourself. You just don't do anything like that because, well, you're more worthy of yourself. But can you explain how that feels? Because it is a different identity, right? You
Yeah,
don't
no,
identify
totally.
yourself as an addict, let's just say.
No, no, and that was something like I never liked about all of, like AA or any of that stuff. It just
Mhm.
really never resonated with me. But yeah, like
Right.
now, even like after I've been working with you for a little while, like I still was afraid of those things. And then like
Mhm.
eventually I was like, okay, like I can tell that I don't have those patterns anymore. Literally, it's just gone. And the experience that I've had with all of those things, it's totally
Mhm.
different. Like I could actually like experience that consciousness outside of me. It wasn't in me, like controlling me anymore. And so that was a
Right.
pretty
Right.
pretty profound experience of like the changes that XI has been able to help me with.
Did you start taking drugs because you wanted to find yourself?
Yeah, totally. And that the first time that I ever did it, that lightness and expansiveness, that euphoric feeling, that was the closest thing that I ever found in my life to what I thought it should feel like. So then, like
Yeah.
when I actually first experienced myself, like as my who I really am, then I was like, oh,
Mhm.
I know what I was always looking for in drugs.
Yeah.
And I used to have a terrible relationship with my parents.
Oh, yeah.
The family dynamics were so messed up. And
Mhm.
then after I worked on myself, like just focused on changing myself, the
Mhm.
whole family shifted. And now I have a really incredible relationship with my parents. I can be around them and it's super enjoyable, like really close with my sister. So, I mean, it's a total,
That's
total life
beautiful.
transformation.